Good evening, and welcome to this practice to increase self-confidence. In tonight's session, you'll experience self-discovery with a journey through the Peruvian citadel of Machu Picchu. Positive affirmations will help connect you with your inner voice and nurture self-confidence before you drift to sleep. So make yourself comfortable in bed and settle in as we embark on a voyage to blissful sleep. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in, allowing your breath to expand in your abdomen. And breathe out, letting your abdomen come to rest. Now is the time to connect to the present moment. You are safe, and you are free to decide what thoughts you embrace and what thoughts you release in this sacred time before bed. Unwanted thoughts may stir as your body and mind yearn for stillness, but what we resist only persists. So should any undesired idea come up, imagine it floating across the night sky like a puffy white cloud. It may drift away into the vastness of space and no longer at the forefront of your mind. Bedtime should always be a moment for deep relaxation. And in this intimate moment, you are safe to focus entirely on yourself. You need not concern yourself with the opinions of others or the outside world. Instead, you may focus on what you desire. And you know more than anyone else what you need right now. Sense your head becoming heavy and your body sinking into your bed. Sense your eyelids resting heavily like velvet drapes on a window, sealing you into the safe, healing space within. And the deeper you go within yourself, the safer you feel. The more in tune you become with your most authentic truth. Self-confidence and self-esteem are the flowers that grow in a garden bed of trust. Confidence grows when you understand the roots of yourself. These roots are uniquely yours, and you may enjoy a rich discovery of them as we progress. And when it is time, you will hear the words, "Sleep now," and be guided into a night of healing dreams. This relaxing expedition will bring you to deep sleep and dreams that carry the empowering messages of this practice. You are welcome at any point to drift to sleep if that's what you most need and desire. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and you may customize every detail and experience of this practice so that it best suits you. Take note of how you feel at this moment in time. Simply observe without judgment. You may let out a big sigh, and with this exhalation, you may make a sound if you like. Let your body know that it is time to surrender and take in a deep, cleansing breath. Feel the air fill the lowest parts of your abdomen, your rib cage expanding and rising. And then let it all go. Exhale and sigh. And cast all your concerns and any tension in your body as you breathe out. See this breath already gone, dissipated into the air, taking away with it all your thoughts and concerns into the vastness of the night sky. Now, in the next few breaths, each inhalation and exhalation will accompany a positive affirmation. On the backs of your closed eyelids, imagine you see these words appear. I am. Inhale and exhale, focusing on these words. These words are your reminder. They bring you deeper into yourself, and they adjust your focus on your intention to grow confident and secure. Take a deep breath with the words, I am. And as the air fills your torso, feel light, as if you could float through space. And when your lungs have filled to their utmost capacity, exhale on the word healing. I am healing. Inhale again with the words I am. And as you exhale, exhale the word resilient. I am resilient. One last time. Inhale the words I am. And as you exhale, exhale the words at peace with this moment. I am at peace with this moment. Your breath can now return to normal. Notice how much more relaxed you are. Notice your body and mind are in harmony. The more relaxed and at ease you become, the more you will trust your deepest self. See a wave of pink light hovering over your body. This color is a vibration of pure love and opens you to self-love as you slide deeper and deeper into trance. It starts at the crown of your head and elicits a warm, tingling response. The pink light softly massages your scalp and the space between your eyebrows. It travels over your temples with a gentle pulse and releases tension. It flows over your ears and down your cheeks as your jaw releases and your lips slightly part away. The rosy light glides over your neck and your shoulders. The light flows over your arms and hands, and these simply relax. It cascades down your chest, and you feel the beat of your heart steady and slowing down as your body winds down. The pink light glides over your torso and your belly. Each breath in and out is like a gentle ripple traveling across a lake. You are free to drift on these ripples and feel weightless and calm. Your spine is in perfect alignment, and the light brings a bit more space and release between each vertebrae. There is a softening in your hips and pelvis as they relax. The light flows over your thighs, your knees, and your calves. Your ankles and feet relax as the pink light wraps around your arches and gently massages them. You take this time to appreciate yourself for seeking the relaxation you need and finding it. It is now time for your mystical journey to Machu Picchu to begin. I'm going to count down from 10. As the numbers descend, your imagination becomes enlivened, and you'll become more and more open to suggestions of confidence. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes closed, you drift through the crisp air of the Andes Mountains. As you open your eyes, you find yourself aboard a train. It chugs alongside the Urubamba River en route to Aguascalientes, one of the few ways to reach Machu Picchu. The railway and river run parallel to one another, cutting through the rugged mountains and lush fauna. The gentle motions of the train rock you back and forth like a cradle. Glass windows line the top of the train cars, and when you look up, you feel as if you're sailing through the sky, white puffy clouds drifting by. In the sunlight, the Urubamba River flows like molten copper, its steady rapids creating air bubbles that resemble veils of ivory lace. They're a reminder that movement is life. As you travel through this sacred place, your mind drifts to an earlier time. The sky becomes a reflection of your life, like a movie screen. You're traveling back in time, watching the moments of your life in rewind in the mirror of the sky. And you enjoy this mental rewind through your most empowering memories. You travel back to the beginning, long before the many words of others influenced or shaped you. You feel the wonder and enchantment of experiencing new things through your own eyes. This earlier version of you is a fresh slate. You breathe in deeply, and when you exhale, you go deeper and deeper into this younger version of yourself. You connect with the essence that has always been there. You feel it expanding within your body, and you feel grounded in your essence, like the deep roots of a tree reaching down into the earth. With each motion back and forth on the train, you are gently rocked back to this time when you felt a sense of freedom. You go back to a time when you relied on your instincts because they were your strongest guides. You had not yet learned all the ways of the world. In that time, you made choices solely based on your instincts. During this time before language, what may seem now like small steps were huge milestones. Your first smile, your first steps, and your first word. So much has happened since, and you've grown, but your essence remains. Your intuition, this inner voice, is still there, speaking and urging you to listen. While still sitting in the train, you look away from the window and notice in front of you what looks like a basic sound mixing board. It has a row of knobs, and each knob is labeled and attached to a source of noise that occupies your mind. You grasp the knob labeled Voices of Others, and you turn down the voices of others. Then you grab the knob labeled Outside World, and you turn down the noise of the outside world. And now you grasp the knob labeled Inner Voice, and you turn up the knob of your inner voice. And now you just listen. Your inner voice is empowered and the most trustworthy voice in your life. So just listen. In your waking life, you may conjure this sound mixing board to reset and ground yourself in truth and trust. Whenever you feel overwhelmed with unwanted noise or thoughts, you can always turn down their knobs. And you can always turn up the knob of your inner voice. You may even designate a label for self-confidence to one of the knobs and see how you feel when you turn it up. Enjoy the feeling that comes when you commit to tuning out doubts and concerns and connecting with all thoughts and feelings that elevate your confidence. Enjoy the feeling that comes when you commit to tuning out doubts and concerns and connect with your intuition. See how good it feels to know you can turn up the trust you have in yourself and only hear your inner voice. Take a moment to absorb these healing suggestions. And remember to always listen to your inner voice. The train passes between rising peaks of the Andes Mountains, now covered in blankets of lush emerald green fauna. Moss and evergreen trees populate the cloud forests of the region. The verdant plants all began as seeds and grew over time, nurtured by the environment. Nature does not rush growth. It happens on its own schedule, on its own time, without the measure of a ticking clock. Sprouts grow silently and never ask for attention nor approval. They simply answer their calling and grow. Deep within you is the seed of self-confidence. The more you nurture it, the more it may grow. It will happen in time, naturally. There is no need to rush. You are taking the steps right now to foster its growth. And you're also free to protect it. No one in the outside world needs to know about this sacred healing that is taking place within you. It is a special place that only you truly know and understand. You nurture your sprouting self-confidence, and each moment brings an opportunity to feed this part of yourself and feel it grow. You carry this sense of newness and wonder as the train pulls into the station at Aguascalientes. You disembark and inhale the mountain air. The train platform and surrounding village seem like they're from another time. The rustic buildings carry the energy of a frontier town, with colorful low-rise dwellings in shades of marigold, lime green, and melon orange. The pueblo inspires a desire for exploration and discovery. As the sun showers Machu Picchu Pueblo in white gold light, its beaming rays nourish you with hope that you will make it to the top of Macchu Mountain. Many brave souls have hiked before you, and while this mission is solitary, you are connected to the collective energy of visionaries and seekers on this trail. Curiosity guides you across a bridge over the white-capped rapids of the Urubamba River. Cool, tiny droplets of mist land on your face, cleansing you. Small rainbows form on the silvery rapids. In this new environment, with each new step and discovery, you build confidence. You're taken away from your routine, your habits, your patterns. You approach a winding path on a hill and begin your ascension toward the Inca Citadel. With each step, you are filled with wonder. You imagine the Incas in this rugged terrain, managing to carve out the earth and build these sacred grounds. The road winds higher and higher up and leads to the entrance of the city in the clouds. Surrounded by mountain peaks blanketed in green moss, you pause and take in the beauty of your surroundings. The stone dwellings of the citadel rest on rolling green hills nestled between near vertical mountain peaks. It is known as a cloud forest because the clouds settle in the saddles of the mountains and hills. Perfectly manicured terraces rise out like stairs to the heavens. The misty air cools your skin. You take in a deep breath as you take in the majesty of these mystical grounds. Inspiration flows through you, warming you from head to toe. The ability of the Incas to create this city in the clouds shows you that great things are possible when we are confident. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Wispy clouds slither across the sky, and the late afternoon sun shines on your face. You take in its warmth and feel the seedling of confidence sprout inside of you and grow. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Thoughts become feelings, and feelings turn into actions, a little bit at a time. It is how all great journeys begin. First a thought, then a feeling that pushes you to take the first step. This, after all, is how you've arrived at the base of the Macchu Mountain. You look up toward the near vertical peak and imagine yourself at the mountain's top. You continue your ascent carefully and slowly. There is no need to rush. You're in tune with every sensory detail of this experience. From the snapping of small twigs beneath your feet, to the rustling of branches and the feeling of the firm earth beneath you. Dreamlike clouds float through the crystal blue sky, and each step forward brings you closer to your reach. With each step, you feel gratitude for this journey. The path winds around Macchu Mountain, and you continue to ascend. The higher you ascend, the more confident you feel. The seed of confidence is growing within you, giving you strength, giving you hope. And powerful suggestions come to you in soothing waves of wisdom as you ascend. They resonate deeply within you and bring you serenity. They connect you to your higher self. And you just listen to the suggestions as they come. You are capable of navigating the paths in your life. You trust yourself to know what you most desire and need. Your life is a journey and not a test. And it gives you opportunities to learn and grow, no matter what choices you make. You are capable of changing course when the time feels right. And your feelings are valid, and you honor them. By trusting yourself, you root yourself in confidence and understanding. Because you understand that any misstep serves to teach you and redirect you toward what you desire. You grow with every challenge. Everything you need for success is already inside of you. You are enough. You gravitate towards healthy environments and relationships that support your journey. You know when to surrender and let go of environments and relationships that no longer support your growth. As you take in these suggestions, you continue to climb, and the dials of your inner voice and power become clearer. You honor your inner voice. You know what is best for you. You listen to what your body tells you, and you allow your intuition to guide you. You believe in your abilities, and you are confident in your ability to learn and grow. You recognize what you can control and let go of the things you cannot. You use your energy to connect with what is important to you. You protect yourself from things that do not align with your goals and values. You are flexible and strong, and forgiving of yourself and others. You trust your inner voice, and you trust that great things are possible. and that you deserve them. And you trust that the right people and resources will show up when you follow your calling. The sun peeks through the canopy of trees. You climb the highest pass and move at a pace that feels right to you. You realize that in your waking life you have the right to set the pace. You are free of time limits and pressure. You may think outside the box when your life requires it. There is no singular path to where you want to go, and it is your choice to choose which path you take. It feels good to know that you are empowered to do what serves you, and this knowing feeds your confidence and faith that you can do this. Serene moments like this bring you stillness. And in this stillness, you deeply feel that you have a purpose. If you do not yet know what that purpose is, then your purpose is to find it. You finally arrive at the summit. The peak is so high in elevation that clouds wrap around the stone path. You look down onto the Inca ruins. The architecture blends into the natural environment. Stone steps are carved into the mountainous regions like stairs to nirvana. Emerald green moss cascades down them towards a grassy patch where alpacas feed. Everything about this moment is harmonious. You're above a cluster of clouds that float below you like scarves made of vapor. Ethereal, dreamy. Just watching them calms you. The golden sun lowers behind the jagged snow-capped mountain peaks, and rays of light reach out like loving hands, reaching around the silhouette of the mountains as they slowly let go of the day in this time of transition. With deep confidence, you will find it as easy to transition through phases in your life as the transition is between day and night. You sit atop the mountain and face the sun. You've attained the summit and you're on your way to attaining your confidence. And whenever you find yourself needing strength and insight, you will return to this sacred mountain and remember that anything is possible, one step at a time. You inhale self-belief and triumph, and you exhale all doubts and negative thought patterns. You inhale the freedom that this journey has brought you, and you exhale the weight of expectations. Everything that is not wanted or needed is released now. The words that you say to yourself shift. You speak to yourself kindly and with encouragement. At the summit, you rebuild the sanctuary of trust in yourself. You connect to the mystical energy that the Incas relied on when they built the Macchu Picchu. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. A waxing gibbous moon rises in the sky. Shimmering clouds float around you and inspire you to connect with the magic that is deep within you. This magic thrives on your innate confidence and self-awareness. Atop the mountain's peak, you recognize how your attention leads to effort, and that effort leads to action. You focus your attention deep within to the rediscovered feelings of being confident. Moonlight envelops you in a glowing and expanding aura. You radiate in this mystical light. You imagine walking through your waking life with this glow. You see how the world sees you when you enter a room with this glowing aura of confidence. You don't need to prove yourself because you are grounded in your purpose and your goals, because your self-belief frees you from the judgment of others. Confidence flows through your body from head to toe. No longer a seed, it fills you entirely. It dissolves any past moment of lack. It overrides feelings of not being enough, because you are enough. And you feel this warm, loving, confident energy coursing through you. It comes with staying power, as permanent as the light of the sun. This confidence comes with the message that all is okay. It informs you that you are resilient and flexible, and reminds you that you have overcome so many obstacles. And yet, here you are, learning, growing, seeking, healing. Building yourself towards the person you most wish to be. When you believe in yourself, all limitations fall away. You are so focused on the wonderful way that you feel that there is no room for thoughts that don't align with the empowered version of you. You are safe to dream and imagine the life you most desire. And your confidence is the key to the other world that awaits you with realized dreams and profound meaning. Your confidence unlocks a fulfilling, purposeful life. Confident in your full potential, you can surrender to the night. Moonbeams reflect off the snow-capped mountain, illuminating the night sky. You float above the clouds to the dreams that await you. You are free to sleep now and let go of my voice. Your sleeping life may bring a blank canvas where you may dream of the confident version of yourself. Like a play rehearsal, you may play out scenes from your waking life and practice being this new version of you in your dreams. You drift across the starry sky and connect with the highest source of the universe. Elevated by your confidence and hope, you feel weightless as you're completely untied to the expectations of others. You connect with your inner power that has been with you all along. Your inner self navigates the night and brings you towards the comfort of restorative sleep. your mind, body, and spirit are all led by confidence. You so freely travel above mountaintops and the luminous sky. You drift above the ancient ruins of Machu Picchu on the pure air of mountain currents and toward the infinite awareness that comes with this purposeful, confident new you. Your confidence is now unlocked and sets you free. You deliver this confidence to yourself as the most precious gift you've ever received. Your confidence travels on the current of your deepest innate knowledge and reserves of wisdom. You drift into the comforts of the night and enjoy the radiating waves that travel over you. These currents of self-love and confidence wash over you like warm ocean waves. They carry you to a place of inner peace and gratitude. You envision the sound mixer one last time before drifting to sleep. You turn up the knobs for peace, trust, safety, and confidence. These combined make the ideal sound for a dreamy night of sleep. As you drift and float among the clouds in shimmering moonlight, your body begins to slow down and prepare for sleep. Moonlight flows over you like a gentle, pulsing massage, easing any remaining tension. You recognize how lighter and so much more relaxed you feel right now. With your physical body in total rest, your mind wanders towards placid dreamscapes. Sweet dreams begin to waft over you like the ever-flowing silvery clouds of the rainforest. I'm going to count you down towards sleep now. With each count, you'll become more deeply relaxed and signal to all parts of your body that it is time for sleep. 10. Finding ease. 9. Surrendering to waves of tiredness. 8. Feeling safe and secure. 7. Enjoying the serenity of night. 6. Floating and drifting towards peace. 5. Letting go. 4. Trusting and believing. 3. Welcoming the healing dreams to come. 2. Letting go of my voice. 1. Drifting to sleep. Good night and sweet dreams.